Think whole wheat bread is a healthy choice for diabetics? Think again. It spikes blood sugar and causes long-term damage, all while being marketed as diabetic-friendly. Today, we expose why whole wheat bread is a hidden danger, how it disrupts blood sugar, and what better alternatives exist. Get ready to rethink your daily diet. Why does whole wheat bread spike blood sugar? Many diabetics choose whole wheat bread because they've been told it's healthier than white bread. In some ways, it is. It contains more fiber and a few extra vitamins and isn't as highly processed. But here's the problem. It still spikes blood sugar almost as fast as white bread. The glycemic index, GI, of white bread is about 73. Whole wheat bread, 69. That's barely a difference. The glycemic index measures how fast a food causes your blood sugar to rise. Anything above 55 is considered high, and whole wheat bread is way beyond that. If you're diabetic and you eat 2 slices of whole wheat bread, thinking it's safe, your blood sugar can skyrocket within minutes. The problem worsens when diabetics unknowingly eat whole wheat bread multiple times a day, believing it won't affect them as much as white bread. What are the long-term risks of whole wheat bread? When blood sugar frequently spikes, it creates insulin resistance over time, leading to further complications. The body struggles to regulate glucose efficiently, which increases the risk of long-term damage. Insulin resistance means the pancreas has to work harder, and for diabetics, this can be devastating, contributing to worsening blood sugar control and eventual dependency on higher doses of medication. Whole wheat bread is particularly dangerous because it tricks people into a false sense of security. Unlike visibly unhealthy foods like candy and soda, it carries a healthy label, encouraging people to consume it without hesitation. But its impact on the body tells a different story, one that leads to serious health consequences. Additionally, research has shown that regularly consuming high GI foods can contribute to systemic inflammation, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease and metabolic syndrome, which are already major concerns for diabetics. Cutting back on high GI foods is critical to stabilizing blood sugar and reducing the risk of severe complications. Some hidden refined carbs in whole wheat bread. One major issue with whole wheat bread is the presence of hidden refined carbs. Many brands market their bread as 100% whole wheat, but when you look closer at the ingredients, you'll often find enriched wheat flour listed. This is simply white flour with added nutrients, but it still behaves like refined carbohydrates in the body. Instead of the slow, steady energy release associated with true whole grains, enriched flour quickly converts to glucose, causing sharp blood sugar spikes. Many brands also use a mix of white flour and a small amount of whole wheat flour just to enhance the color and appeal. This means that despite its brownish tint, the bread might still be nutritionally similar to white bread. Diabetics who unknowingly consume these breads may believe they are making a healthier choice, but in reality, they are subjecting themselves to rapid fluctuations in blood glucose levels, which can have long-term health consequences. The danger of added sugars in whole wheat bread. Another alarming factor in whole wheat bread is the presence of added sugars. Many brands enhance the flavor and texture of their bread by including high fructose corn syrup, honey, molasses, or other sweeteners. These added sugars further exacerbate blood sugar spikes, making it even more difficult for diabetics to maintain stable glucose levels. Even if a bread brand boasts being 100% whole grain, if it contains added sugar, it's no better than a typical processed snack. The rapid digestion of these sugars leads to a crash shortly after eating, triggering hunger and cravings for more carbohydrates. This cycle can contribute to weight gain, insulin resistance, and increased risks for cardiovascular disease. It's important for diabetics to scrutinize nutrition labels and avoid any bread that includes sweeteners. Instead, opt for sprouted grain bread or those made with minimal ingredients, prioritizing high fiber and protein content to help slow down digestion and prevent glucose spikes. Gluten sensitivity and its link to diabetes. One often overlooked issue with whole wheat bread is gluten sensitivity, which can significantly worsen diabetes symptoms in some individuals. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, and many people, especially those with autoimmune conditions, experience adverse effects when consuming it. For diabetics, undiagnosed gluten sensitivity can trigger gut inflammation, leading to increased insulin resistance and unstable blood sugar levels. Research suggests that individuals with type 1 diabetes are more likely to have gluten intolerance, making their blood sugar management even more complex. Furthermore, persistent inflammation caused by gluten can contribute to leaky gut syndrome, allowing harmful substances to enter the bloodstream and impairing metabolic function. This disruption exacerbates insulin resistance, making it harder for diabetics to maintain stable glucose levels. Symptoms of gluten sensitivity include bloating, fatigue, joint pain, and skin issues, which can worsen over time. Identifying and eliminating gluten-containing foods can reduce inflammation, improve digestion, and contribute to better metabolic health. Gluten-free alternatives for better blood sugar control. For diabetics with gluten sensitivity, switching to grain-free alternatives can be an effective strategy for stabilizing blood sugar and reducing inflammation. Instead of wheat-based products, opt for nutrient-dense alternatives such as almond flour, coconut flour, and flaxseed meal. These options are naturally gluten-free and contain beneficial fats and fiber that help slow digestion and prevent blood sugar spikes. Almond flour, for example, is high in healthy monounsaturated fats, which promote insulin sensitivity and provide sustained energy without spiking glucose levels. Coconut flour is another great alternative, as it is rich in dietary fiber, which slows carbohydrate absorption and supports gut health. Additionally, flax seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids and lignans, which offer anti-inflammatory properties that benefit both digestion and metabolic function. Transitioning to these gluten-free options can help diabetics maintain better glucose control while also improving overall gut health. When selecting gluten-free substitutes, it's crucial to focus on whole, unprocessed ingredients and avoid highly refined gluten-free products, which can still cause blood sugar imbalances. The impact of fiber on blood sugar control. Fiber plays a crucial role in regulating blood sugar, but not all fiber is created equal. Whole wheat bread does contain fiber, but not enough to counterbalance its high glycemic impact. The type of fiber that is most beneficial for diabetics is soluble fiber, found in foods like flax seeds, chia seeds, and avocados. Soluble fiber slows down carbohydrate digestion, preventing sharp glucose spikes and improving insulin sensitivity over time. It also promotes gut health by feeding beneficial bacteria that play a role in metabolism and inflammation control. Unfortunately, most commercial whole wheat breads contain insoluble fiber, which, while beneficial for digestion, doesn't have the same stabilizing effect on blood sugar. Insoluble fiber primarily aids in bowel movements but doesn't slow glucose absorption effectively. Instead of relying on whole wheat bread for fiber, diabetics should focus on consuming fiber-rich whole foods such as vegetables, nuts, and legumes, which provide steady energy without the blood sugar roller coaster effect. Incorporating foods like psyllium husk and oat bran can further enhance fiber intake and improve overall glucose control. Alternative grains that won't spike blood sugar. If you're looking for better grain options, consider low-GI grains like quinoa, buckwheat, and barley. Unlike wheat, these grains have a lower impact on blood sugar and offer more nutritional benefits, including higher protein content and essential minerals. Quinoa, for example, has a glycemic index of around 53, making it a better choice for blood sugar control. It is also rich in fiber and contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein source. Buckwheat, despite its name, is not related to wheat and provides a good source of magnesium, which helps regulate glucose metabolism and supports cardiovascular health. Barley is another excellent alternative, as it contains beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber that slows digestion and reduces blood sugar spikes. These grains can be used in place of wheat products for meals like salads, soups, or side dishes, offering a healthier alternative without the blood sugar spikes associated with whole wheat bread. Additionally, incorporating these grains into your diet provides sustained energy, reduces cravings, and improves overall gut health. When selecting grain alternatives, it's best to opt for minimally processed versions, such as whole quinoa, whole barley, or roasted buckwheat groats, to retain the most nutrients and fiber. Making these swaps can help diabetics maintain better glucose control while still enjoying satisfying and nutritious meals. Understanding the impact of whole wheat bread on blood sugar is essential for diabetics looking to maintain better health. Despite its healthy label, It can lead to dangerous spikes that contribute to insulin resistance, inflammation, and long-term complications. The good news? There are better alternatives. By making smarter food choices, you can take control of your blood sugar and overall health. You might also want to watch this video to learn about other food mistakes diabetics make. And please subscribe to this channel if you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.